Hello and welcome back. This is part 2 of a 6-part series on overcoming depression and low moods. You may find it helpful, even necessary, to listen to these recordings more than once, and that's perfectly natural. You see, the part of you that feels low or heavy, it's not broken. It's simply learned a pattern of thinking that has become deeply familiar, like an old path through a forest. These patterns live not just in your conscious thoughts, but deep in your unconscious mind where habits live. And habits, even unhelpful ones, feel easy because they're well worn. Imagine for a moment a wide field of tall summer corn. Green and gold, swaying gently in the wind. Now, picture yourself stepping into that field. At first, there's no clear path. Only a wall of rustling stalks. But you push through. You walk forward, and eventually you emerge on the other side. When you turn to look back, you may just make out the faintest sign of where you came from, the whisper of a trail. And if you had to, you could follow it again. But come back in a week and that soft trail will be gone. The corn will have closed in like it was never touched. Our thoughts are like that path. The old ones are clear and easy. The new ones, the ones that lead us somewhere better, take intention, and they take repetition. So this session is a part of laying a new path, and each time you return, it becomes just a little clearer, a little easier to follow, until one day you realize it's become your new way forward. As you settle in again today, know that this space is just for you. A place where nothing is expected and everything that shows up is welcome. Today we gently explore the parts of you that step in to protect. These parts, we will call protectors, may not always look kind. Some may criticize, others numb or distract. But in their own way, each one is trying to help you. And as we begin, just give yourself permission to soften, to listen inward. Remember, you don't need to do anything, only notice, allow, and breathe. Find a position that feels easy, feels comfortable, and let gravity support you now. With your next breath, imagine a wave of comfort beginning at the top of your head and slowly flowing down through your face, your jaw, your neck, melting all tension as it goes. Allow that to continue through every part of your body. With each breath, let your awareness drift, like a leaf carried gently down a stream. There's nowhere to go, nothing to figure out, just flowing. And as you float, you might imagine stepping inside a quiet inner garden. A peaceful space only you can access. Soft moss underfoot, filtered light through trees. This is your internal sanctuary, a safe space for connection and discovery. Your unconscious mind knows that there's a state of relaxation many times deeper than the state you are in, and I would like your unconscious mind to take you there now. In this space, let your awareness gently sense any part of you that often steps in when things feel heavy. Maybe it's the one that says, "Get it together," or the one that makes you scroll endlessly or work too much. Notice, not to judge, just to greet, like seeing a familiar figure across a meadow. Perhaps you see it, feel it, hear it, or you just know it's there. And if that part were a character, a guardian, or even an animal, what might it look like? What shape would it take if it had one? Allow this part to reveal itself to you in its own way and in its own time. As you observe this protector, notice what it's doing, what its posture is, its energy. Now imagine yourself gently approaching it, perhaps from a short distance, and simply saying, "I see you. I know you're trying to help me in your own way." And take a pause and sense if it responds. Maybe with words, images, a feeling in the body. Perhaps a yawn, or a little twitch in a finger, or a flutter of your eyelids. Then gently ask, what are you trying to protect me from? Be open to what arises. It may speak in images, sensations, memories. Trust whatever comes. Now, say to it, thank you for trying to keep me safe. I know you've been doing your job for a long time. You might feel a softening or just a shift in presence, but notice what occurs. Now gently ask the part, what do you need from me to feel safe enough to step back, even just a little? And now listen as the part communicates in its own way to you. Offer reassurance. You might say, you don't have to disappear. I'm just asking if you'd be willing to let me connect with what's underneath, part you're guarding. Now, let the part know that it is appreciated, that it has value, and also that there's a deeper healing unfolding now. Let the image of your internal system become a little more harmonious. Like gears that begin to turn together. Like a river that carries both stone and water in flow. Take a few breaths now into your heart center and allow the feeling of your true self to emerge. Calm, curious, compassionate. This is the part of you that isn't afraid, isn't overwhelmed. It just is a quiet leader. Let that self-energy gently surround the part that's protecting you now. Like a warm breeze, like sunlight finding a shadow, like a comfortable arm around a shoulder, or a reassuring hug. And just wait here for a moment in this inner presence, letting the protector part and the self share space together. Let the scene gently begin to fade as you thank your protector part for showing up. For its honesty, for its willingness, for all the times it has protected you in the past in its own way. It can rest now, or step back, or stay with you in a softer way, willing to listen and change with you. Begin to bring your awareness back to your breath. Not trying to change anything, but just noticing. Notice the room, the ground beneath you. Notice the position of your body. You might wiggle your fingers, your toes, or stretch a little. Know that something has shifted, even if you can't name it yet. Even the hardest parts of you are doing their best to help. And when you listen, really listen, healing begins. When you're ready, you can open your eyes or remain in rest for a little longer. There's no rush. Remember, you are not broken. You are becoming.